Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the thought of making big changes in your life? Do you struggle to stick to new habits no matter how hard you try? There's a better way, a simpler way: tiny habits. This approach, outlined in my book Tiny Habits, can help you achieve remarkable results by focusing on small, manageable actions. The core principle of tiny habits is simple. Focus on making small changes consistently over time. These small changes might seem insignificant at first, but they hold the potential to create a ripple effect in your life. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to these tiny habits, you can build a foundation for greater achievements. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire life overnight, start with one tiny habit that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. It could be something as simple as drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, or taking a few deep breaths before starting your day. These small actions, when repeated consistently, can set the tone for a more productive and fulfilling day. The key is to make these habits so small that they seem almost too easy to fail. For instance, if you want to start exercising, begin with just 5 minutes of stretching or a short walk around the block. The idea is to make the habit so manageable that it becomes a natural part of your routine without feeling overwhelming. Over time, these small actions will compound, leading to significant and lasting change. Just like a plant grows slowly but steadily with consistent care, your tiny habits will nurture your personal growth. Each small step you take builds momentum, making it easier to add more positive habits to your life. Just like a small stream can carve out a canyon over centuries, your tiny habits will gradually shape your life into the masterpiece you envision. The power of small actions lies in their ability to create a cumulative effect. Over time, these seemingly minor habits will transform your daily routines, leading to profound changes in your overall well-being and success. Embrace the power of small actions and watch as they pave the way for a brighter, more fulfilling future. If you found this insight helpful, don't forget to like this video. Your support helps us create more content to inspire and guide you on your journey to personal growth. Tiny Habits introduces a simple yet effective framework for building lasting habits, the ABC method. This method consists of 3 key components: anchor, behavior, and celebration. By understanding and implementing these elements, you can create a system for success. The first step in the ABC method is to identify an existing habit or routine that will serve as your anchor. This anchor is crucial because it provides a stable foundation upon which you can build new habits. This could be something you do every day without fail, something so ingrained in your daily life that it happens almost automatically, such as brushing your teeth, making your morning coffee, or getting ready for bed. These activities are perfect anchors because they are consistent and reliable. Think about your daily routine and identify moments that are already established. These moments can serve as powerful triggers for new habits. The anchor moment acts as a trigger, a cue that signals it's time to perform your new tiny habit. This is a key concept in habit formation, reminding you to perform your new tiny habit. For example, if you want to start a new habit, you need a reliable reminder. If your desired habit is to start flossing daily, you need to find a moment in your routine that can act as a natural reminder. You might choose to anchor it to your existing habit of brushing your teeth. This way, the act of brushing your teeth becomes a cue for flossing. Every time you finish brushing, you'll be reminded to floss as well. This creates a seamless transition from one habit to the next. By linking your new habit to an established one, you increase the likelihood of success. The anchor moment ensures that your new habit is not forgotten. It's important to choose an anchor that is specific and consistent. The more specific the anchor, the more effective it will be in triggering your new habit. For instance, if you want to start meditating daily, you could anchor it to your morning coffee routine. As soon as you finish your coffee, you meditate. This way, the act of drinking coffee becomes a signal for meditation. Over time, this association becomes stronger, making it easier to maintain the new habit. The anchor moment is a powerful tool in habit formation. It leverages your existing routines to create new positive behaviors. By carefully selecting and consistently using anchor moments, you can build lasting habits that enhance your daily life. Remember, the key to successful habit formation is consistency. The more you practice linking your new habit to an anchor moment, the more automatic it will become. So take the time to identify your anchor moments and start building the habits you desire today. Identifying your desired behavior. The next step is to define the specific behavior you want to turn into a habit. Remember, the key is to keep it tiny and achievable. Instead of aiming to run a marathon, start by putting on your running shoes every day. Instead of trying to meditate for an hour, begin with just 2 minutes of mindful breathing. The power of celebration. The final and often overlooked element of the ABC method is celebration. After performing your tiny habit, take a moment to acknowledge your success, no matter how small it may seem. This could be a simple mental pat on the back, a fist pump, or even a silly victory dance. Celebration is crucial because it helps wire the habit into your brain. By associating your new behavior with positive emotions, you're more likely to repeat it in the future. Real-life examples of tiny habits in action. Tiny Habits is filled with real-life examples of how this approach has transformed people's lives. From small, seemingly insignificant actions, people have managed to create significant changes. These tiny habits, when practiced consistently, can lead to remarkable transformations over time. One woman used the method to overcome her fear of public speaking by starting with the tiny habit of saying hello to a stranger every day. This small act of courage gradually built her confidence, and over time she found herself more comfortable speaking in larger groups. Eventually, she was able to deliver speeches in public settings, something she never thought possible before. Another man used it to lose weight by drinking a glass of water before every meal. This simple habit helped him feel fuller and make healthier food choices. Over time, he incorporated more tiny habits like preparing nutritious meals and exercising regularly. These small steps collectively contributed to his significant weight loss and improved overall health. These examples illustrate that no matter how big your goals may seem, you can achieve them by breaking them down into tiny, manageable steps. By focusing on small, consistent actions, you can build momentum and create lasting change. Whether it's improving your health, building better relationships, or achieving professional success, tiny habits can be the key to unlocking your potential. The power of tiny habits lies in their simplicity and consistency, making it easier for anyone to start and maintain them. So start small, stay consistent, and watch as these tiny habits lead to big results in your life. Overcoming obstacles and staying motivated. Of course, building new habits isn't always easy. There will be times when you feel discouraged, unmotivated, or tempted to give up. The key is to anticipate these obstacles and develop strategies for overcoming them. One helpful tip is to focus on your why. Why is this habit important to you? What are you hoping to achieve by making this change? Keeping your why front and center can provide the motivation you need to stay on track. Building a foundation for lasting change. Tiny habits isn't just about building individual habits, it's about creating a framework for lasting change. By consistently implementing small changes, you'll develop the self-efficacy and confidence to tackle bigger challenges in the future. You'll also start to see the world differently. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of your goals, you'll begin to see them as a series of achievable steps. The ripple effect of tiny habits. One of the most remarkable aspects of tiny habits is their ripple effect. As you experience success in one area of your life, it often spills over into others. For example, someone who develops a tiny habit of exercising regularly may find that they also start eating healthier and getting more sleep. These positive changes can then create a virtuous cycle, leading to even greater improvements in overall well-being. Conclusion. Embrace the transformative power of tiny habits. In a world that often glorifies grand gestures and overnight transformations, tiny habits offers a refreshing and effective alternative. By embracing the power of small actions, you can achieve remarkable results without feeling overwhelmed or discouraged. Start today by identifying one tiny habit you want to build and apply the ABC method. Celebrate your successes along the way and watch as your life transforms one tiny step at a time. This concludes our journey into the transformative power of tiny habits. Remember, small actions can lead to remarkable results, but this is just the beginning. Imagine a life where every tiny habit you cultivate builds upon the last, creating a symphony of positive change. Picture how your newfound habits ripple outwards, influencing not just your life, but the lives of those around you. This is the essence of the tiny habits method, a continuous journey of growth, improvement, and fulfillment. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rich Reads for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and may your tiny habits lead to monumental transformations.